was open for Sunrise's template batsman, Jon Jon Smuts.
Jon Jon, yeah, obviously disappointing result in the end there. What positives do we take from this? Because we ran them quite close in the end there. What positives do we take from this?
Yeah, I think we obviously got fairly close, and we probably wouldn't come close to playing our best. So I think that was obviously a good thing for us. And even in saying that, they probably got 20 odd too many, but it was in a handful of overs where they kind of took the game away from us. So I thought still in the back end of the power play in the middle overs we bowled really well, and then they obviously finished really well with the bat. Thought we contained Phil Salt pretty well as well. He's a world-class player. We kind of kept him quiet for a large time, which is a good thing. And then, as I said, they finished the innings off well, and then with the ball, they obviously bowled brilliantly up front, got a lot of early wickets, and we were kind of under pressure the whole time. And as you say, to still get close was a good effort from us.
And just talk to us about the assessment of conditions prior to the match start, and how that changed, when we came into bat.
Yeah, look, I mean, the old traditional low and slow St George's wicket doesn't really exist anymore. It's a very quick wicket now, especially under lights. These new lights have made that wicket very quick. I'm sure by everyone saw on the speed gun how fast Anrik Nokia was bowling. I mean, you never used to get that at the old St George's wicket. So credit to the groundsman who's been able to manage this wicket, and as you say, he's turned what used to be 140 scores to 190, 170 scores now, which is really good for entertaining cricket. I think they probably assessed what length to bowl, and they held their nerve on that length for a lot longer than us. But yeah, obviously lots of positives for us. But hopefully, we can bounce back in our next game against the Capitals in Pretoria.
Just looking at the bowling, there we conceded, I think, 73 runs in the last 6 overs. A bit better execution maybe in the next one?
Of course, definitely. There are always things for us to improve on. As I said, it was probably in that last over where we maybe let it slip a little bit. Again, you've also got to give credit to them though. They put that away, which is really good from them. As you say, in the last 6 overs, you want to try and go 10 and over, just under, and they pipped us there, which probably meant that's where they got that extra 20 odd runs.
And just going up to Pretoria now to face the same team again, we know what kind of game that they want to play. How do we approach this next one? Obviously looking to build a little bit of momentum as well.
Yeah, look, of course, I think, again, we're going to be playing a day game in Pretoria, so I think, Centurion generally is a high-scoring ground, but possibly it could change a little bit being a day game. 1:30 start, I think it is. So, again, we're going to have to adapt well, assess conditions well, and then try and play as close to our best game again, because they obviously are a very good side, but we know what we're capable of, and hopefully we can put in a really good performance.
And then finally, from here, please, just speak to us about your innings. What was your approach coming in? We did get off to a little bit of a slow start with the bat, but you kept the scoreboard ticking essentially.
Yeah, look, if I look back, probably just about eight too many dot balls. I was kind of hoping for a few big, thick top edges of Anna that could go for 6, if I could be honest. But I think we just lost wickets at the wrong times. I think Tristan and myself started to get going. He was playing really well, and then just lost a wicket at the wrong time. But then also credit to Tom Abel, who played out of his socks there at the end. Was a really good knock, which actually ended up making it, I don't want to say close. I mean, we never pushed them really in the last over, but we got it to the last over where we needed 30 odd, which is pretty good effort from where we were. Yeah, look, I mean, I haven't seen a crowd like that at St George's for a long time, so it was unbelievable to play. To see all the orange in the stadium was remarkable. Yes, it's unbelievable, and very privileged to experience that and have that as our home crowd. Thank you.